Oh, hello there. Come on in, get comfortable. I was just reading something that, well, it just restores your faith, doesn't it? In a world that feels like it's gone absolutely mad, a world full of spotlights and selfies and me, every once in a while, you get a little story that just reminds you that class still exists, that decency still exists. And my friends, it exists in our magnificent Prince and Princess of Wales. You are not going to believe what they've done now, and it's perfect. It turns out they hosted a private thank you party. A party. Not for celebrities, not for billionaires, not for Netflix producers. They hosted it for the builders, for the staff, the men and women who worked around the clock, worked tirelessly to get their new home, Forest Lodge, ready ahead of schedule. They took these hardworking people to a local private pub, the York Club, a humble, lovely place, and they didn't just show up and wave. Oh no, William and Catherine personally arranged it. They were there, personally serving drinks, personally handing out nibbles, and just saying thank you. Now, I know you guys are excited for more bombing. But before we delve into further discussion, if you haven't subscribed, come on guys, what are you waiting for? Hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell ASAP. So now, can you, for one single solitary second, imagine the other two doing this? Can you picture that spotlight-hungry Z-lister from California and her brainwashed lapdog puppet actually serving other people? It's laughable. The only way they would ever host a party for builders is if a Netflix camera crew was there to capture their humble, relatable moment. They'd probably make the builders sign a 40-page NDA and then spend the whole time talking about their trauma and their journey of renovation. William and Catherine? They just did it. Quietly. No fanfare, no Instagram post, just a genuine heartfelt thank you to the people who did the work. That, my friends, is the difference. It's the difference between dignity and desperation. It's the difference between royalty and reality TV. And let's talk about why they moved. This is the part that just breaks your heart, and it makes me so angry for them. They've officially left Adelaide Cottage, and sources are saying they had to get out. It had become a place of painful, awful memories. And who can blame them? Think about what they have been through in that house. They moved there in August 2022, full of hope, wanting to give their beautiful children a normal life, wanting to be closer to our beloved late queen. And just weeks later, she passed away. A devastating heartbreak that would rock any family. But did it stop there? Oh no. Right after that, just as they were grieving, the first grenade was launched from California, that vile Netflix series. Then the next one, that rotten, disgusting, traitorous book, Spare. While this family was reeling from the loss of their grandmother, their own brother and his wife were lobbing poison at them, over and over. And then, as if that wasn't enough for any human to bear, both Catherine and the king were diagnosed with cancer. It was, as Prince William himself said, brutal. An insider said it best. Every part of Adelaide Cottage sadly had an unpleasant memory associated with it. Little wonder William feels like it was cursed. It was cursed. It was cursed by the relentless, cruel, narcissistic, evil ambition of two people who don't care who they destroy. So they've moved to Forest Lodge for a fresh start. And how are they doing it? Did you catch the most important part? They are personally funding the move and the renovation. And they are paying market rent to the Crown Estate. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Paying market rent. They are not demanding a multi-million-dollar palace for free. They are not complaining that the taxpayer isn't footing the bill for their curtains. They are paying their own way. What a novel concept. Maybe someone should send a memo to Montecito, where they sit in their mansion bought with blood money from trashing this family, still clinging to the titles that they loathe but love to monetize. And what happens next? Does William take a break? Does he go on a podcast to complain about how hard his life is? No, he's on a plane to Rio de Janeiro for the Earthshot Prize. He is going to work. He is going to lead. He is representing his father and his country at the COP30 climate summit. That is duty. That is service. That is the mark of a king. And it just proves once again why we love them and why they will always, always win. Because in the end, class is permanent. And trash, well, trash takes itself out. That's just my take on it. What do you think? Doesn't this just make you prouder than ever of our future king and queen? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. You know I read every single one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk again very, very soon. Ta-ta, and bye for now.